Welcome back to Unikronn's Gaming, and this is another 2D Sunday-ish. We all know about Shinobi and how good Shinobi is, and the arcade version anyway. Today I want to talk about 3 console home versions. What would you call it? The Master System, PC Engine, and the NES. So let's look at the NES version first, shall we? Done by Tengen, I believe. First things first, look at the bullet. Look at the bullet. There's no animation on the bullet. That's going to be a strange thing for me to look at, but that's odd enough. That's the first thing I noticed. Because in the arcade versions, the bullets have animation. Strange, but they do. Obviously, there's no palette scrolling. This, I'm going to say, is an adaptation of the Master System version. This is very poor. Why would you just, yeah, this ain't great. This ain't the one. It's just got some of the most weird quirks. Even though it's supposed to be an adaptation of the Master System version, it just does not work. It doesn't work at all. I mean, check this out, okay? Yeah, I can jump. Yeah, you know your normal jump. Cool. Not much animation, but fine. All of a sudden, I can't jump there. His head hits the arches, but he doesn't hit the arches there. He hits the arches here. He can't jump very high. Doesn't make any sense. And here, watch, look. Bam, hits his head. He can't jump any higher than that. What? Excuse me? That doesn't even make any sense. That guy should really be following me now. He doesn't bother to come down and follow me. Yeah. It's just not a very good version of Shinobi, to be honest. I'm going to get up to the boss of all. Well, I'm going to get to the first boss of all these versions. And then show the arcade version after this. But yeah, it's just... Anyway, yeah. Basically, I'm playing these 3 versions. I mean, look at this. Look at the jump. You know the jump? You can get hit in the jump. Who... Did the people who made this, did they actually play Shinobi at all? How'd I get hit there? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yo, where's Ken? Ken should be coming out there, but he doesn't. Anyway, sorry. Before I was shockingly just shocked by that nonsense there. Another weird thing: bonus stages after each stage. Well, actually, that's not weird. That's in the Master System version as well. But yeah, so the NES version. How did I get hit straight away? That is crazy. Rewind that. Rewind. So what you're telling me is that I should duck instantly at the start of the stage. That's crazy. Otherwise I get hit. Okay, Tengen. Okay. This game put me off everything that I was going to say. Just watching it back now. Did my voiceover. Those are the Spider-Men, or the man spiders. Yeah, so this is an adaptation of the Master System version. You get magic, I believe, from defeating 10 enemies on a bonus stage. I think. I'm not too sure, because to be honest, I didn't get magic. I know magic is not a one-button press. As you can see there, I don't have any power-ups. I don't know how you get the power-ups, to be honest. So therefore, I can't get my melee sword or the rocket launcher bullet things. That is not Joe. That looks like Tom Cruise as the main character. Yeah, this is just a funky version. Did I say there's no parallel scrolling? I probably did. Obviously, there's no speech. In this game. Animations choppy as well, unfortunately, when there is animation. So yeah, it's not the best version. And look at the boss. He has no animation at all. He's just, what, a JPEG file? There's no life gauge for him at all. But look, I've somehow I've got the power up. I'm not throwing out a single ninja star at the moment. I'm throwing out these bullet things. When did I get the power up? I don't even know. I don't know when I got it or why I got it. And the flame things just yeah, it's, oh, this version's rough. This version is very, very rough. Just don't do it to yourself. Just don't. Ken O, yeah? Wait, are you telling me I actually played the next stage as well? Oh wow, okay. I thought this was going to be like my Wonder Boy games, where I only played up to the first boss. I guess not. I guess I was glutton for punishment. But as you can see, I still don't have any ninja magic available to me. I believe it'd be in the top right hand corner and it'd be flashing, or bottom left, I don't know, but I just don't have any. The ninja kids you rescue, they look like white marshmallows. This, and the joke is, on the NES there was better looking games. It's not like the NES couldn't have a good looking game. We know this. This is just terrible. It actually make a mockery of Shinobi, to be honest. And there's all that mess at the edge of the screen. Yeah, look, I still got my power up. Somehow, he still got it after the boss. Yeah, great. So, it's just, yeah, this isn't a very good version. I don't have anything positive to say. Here we go for the bonus stage again. I think at this point I didn't even care to try and get 10 or whatever it was. To try and find how to get access to ninja magic, I just didn't care. Let the green ninjas hit me. I'm done. Yeah, I don't think I got much past this stage. But at least it's got most of the stages that I think it's got all the stages that the Master System version has. Yeah, it doesn't follow the rules of Shinobi. It doesn't really follow the rules of the Master System version either, to be honest. So yeah, it's just a strange adaptation of the Master System version. Obviously it's not a port, but it's just really odd. Really odd. And obviously my bias is I'm playing this game in 2024. What's it? June 2024. I never played this back in the day. I never played any of these versions back in the day, by the way, so I have no nostalgia. What's going on with him? How's he blocking that? Oh, God. That's just lazy. Yeah, I've got no nostalgia for these particular adaptation stroke ports. So I'm just coming from the arcade. How would I have thought of these games at the time? I'm telling you, with or without nostalgia, I wouldn't have liked this version of Shinobi. I just wouldn't have. Yeah, the eyes didn't even move at the very beginning of the game. He's just staring at you, just like a weirdo. He's not even looking around like a true ninja. So yeah, yeah, I just wouldn't have. I wouldn't have liked this game. I just wouldn't have liked this game at all. Terrible, absolutely terrible. So to sum up this Nintendo quote-unquote port of Shinobi, the guards don't protect the kids. I need to hit, I don't know, 10 ninjas on a bonus stage to receive magic. I didn't notice where I got my power up from. Hit detection still takes a bar of life. You can't bounce on anyone without getting hit. Magic isn't one button. It's not really a port. It's more of an adaptation of the Master System version. The music is lazy and terrible. Yeah, it's just the boss, that first boss, doesn't even move. He's just a static JPEG. There's no animation for him at all. Yeah, that's my summary of this game. Just don't waste your time unless you're just wondering, oh, I wonder what that version's like. Cool, fine, do it. But there's no point to playing this version ever, realistically. Do yourself a favor. I don't know, just do something else with your time. Anything, literally anything. All right, let's get on to the next version of Shinobi. Okay, now on to the Master System version. His eyes move. Look, he's looking around like a ninja. His eyes move. He's not just staring at us like that odd NES version. He looks a bit cross-eyed though. Alright, first things first. Do the bullets animate? The most important test. Yes, look, the bullets animate. Thank you very much. See, we just need that. And my shurikens look good. I can only throw 2. This is not me. This is the computer, innit? Yeah. Duh. Anyway, so we know the bullets animate. You know, that's all you need to know. Just go and play this version. No, I'm only kidding. You can only throw a couple ninja stars on screen at a time, I believe, or maybe 1, or maximum 2. I'm going to say something really strange now. I really like this main sprite. I think he looks really good. I mean, like really, really good. It's just, I might actually prefer him, because I know he's got less detail, but I think I prefer the main sprite to the arcade version. Something about the sprite, I mean, not necessarily his movement and his animation, but just that, yeah, he just looks, I think the contrast in the color just looks a bit better on him. Yeah. Oh look, I don't hit my head on the arches. See? The arches are acting like they should be up. It's just the background. That's all it is. It's not interactive. Oh, and look, I have a melee attack. Odd that. On the NES version, I didn't have a melee attack there. Even though I shouldn't really have a sword melee attack because I don't have my power up yet. But anyway, this is an adaptation. This is not really a port, let's face it. The Ninja Kids, they look like kids, which is cool. And they look a bit like little monkeys, to be honest. But they still look like kids, so that's a good thing. Obviously, it's not one-hit death. You have the energy bar, which is cool. Enemy projectiles are still a bit too fast for my liking. I mean, look at that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, see, look, I've got maxed out my life bar now because I rescued all the kids. They done like a little rework of that with the Sega Ages collection as well. Where's Ken O? Ken O still doesn't come out. Okay, like I said, this is more of an adaptation. The Master System version is not really a port. And after a stage, they give you the bonus stage now. I didn't hit anything here. How bad do you have to be not to hit a thing? And because of that, I didn't get access to my ninja magic. I think I'm supposed to kill 10 ninjas or something like that. Yeah, that's a shame. Oh look, I didn't get hit straight away with that, unlike the previous version. These guys continue shooting. They don't reload their clips, which in arcade they do. That character there definitely looks a bit more like Spider-Man. So that's pretty cool. The music is actually nice on this as well. I do like the music. This is just I'm going to say this is definitely better than the NES adaptation of this game. The NES adaptation was just lazy. This is a nice, sorry, the NES was a port of this game, I should say. This is a very nice, why didn't the sword come out there? It's a bit strange. Yeah, this is a nice adaptation of Shinobi. If you do like the arcade version, I'm going to say this is, for me, this is still a bit too different. But I can appreciate this. I can appreciate this. If I wanted the arcade version, this is still a little bit too different, just in the fundamental gameplay. Not graphically. Graphically, I have no issue with this game, to be honest. Just the fundamental gameplay of you change it to, what do you call it? You've changed the one-hit system. You've changed the bonus stages around. You've changed the upgrade as well. Okay, Ken, he says no life gauge, which is annoying. His hands animate, which is better than the NES version. So that's saying something. So yeah, it's, yeah, and the fire looks better as well. The flames. I mean, it still don't look like fire like the arcade version, but they're easily passable, and he has a better death animation as well. He doesn't look like he's just glitching. So that was nice. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, so let's just wrap up this Master System version. the main sprite, I think it looks really cool. I think the main sprite is really nice. In fact, all the sprites generally look pretty cool. They don't have much animation on them when they're not doing anything, but as in idle animation, but they look really good. Really good music. I like the music in the Master System version. Obviously, this is the Mark III with the extra stereo I'm using here. Not the standard Master System, but even the standard Master System still sounds nice. Enemy projectiles a little bit too fast. The life bar, it's okay. It's okay. And the magic is still a bit odd. You have to kill 10 ninjas in bonus stage to receive magic. It's more of a remix than a port, I'd say. Yeah, it's for me personally, if I wanted arcade feel, this would be okay, but I'd still be a little bit bummed out that it's not the arcade version. I think I still would have liked some of the arcade sensibilities with the one-hit death, the bonus stages after the bosses, ninja magic on every stage reset. I'd have also liked to get power-ups once I rescue enough kids rather than to refill my energy bar. Yeah, I think it's just a little bit too far. They went a little bit too far for my liking with this adaptation. But still, I can definitely recommend people playing this easily. All right, let's get on to the next version, which is the PC Engine. Okay, the third version, which is the PC Engine. This is definitely a port. And, oh, look, his eyes move. Yes. Oh, nice intro. This was arcade. No speech, though, but still very close to arcade. This is definitely a port rather than an adaptation or a remix. He is missing quite a bit of animation. The game, in my opinion, is a little bit too fast. It is a little bit too fast, but still, it's as ports goes. Especially compared to the other two, if you wanted that Shinobi experience, yeah, this is very, very close. Nice music. Like I said, animation is a bit too fast. Look, he can throw multiple ninja stars at the same time, which is what we like here. That's what you need rather than one or two. So that's cool. And look, no animation on the bullets. You know what? Pack it up. Let's end the video now. This is terrible rubbish. No, I'm only joking. Unfortunately, we don't have animation on the bullets, which is sad. Yeah, that is very sad. But still, enemy animation is nice. No parallax scrolling whatsoever, just like the other two versions. The arcade has very nice parallax scrolling. This version doesn't. It would be nice if you had a bit more animation about him. I mean, especially the jump animation just looks a bit clunky. Oh, look, there's Ken-O. Ken-O is there. That's nice. Gone throwing fireball at me. Wow, what the hell? That's odd. But still, I appreciate that he's there. And this is still very close to the arcade, especially at the time. This would have been a great port if we had it in the UK, but we goddamn well didn't. Wow, didn't see him down there. Let's pretend that never happened, shall we? Okay. Right, stand up and shoot them to make sure. Look, even the kids, the ninja kids that you see, they animate. That's nice. There's Man Spider up there. We take him out in his PJs. Guy trying to shoot me with your bullets. Get out of here. And the projectile speed is nice for the bullets. And they, once they're out, they fill up their guns again. They don't just shoot infinite bullets, which is cool. That's what I like to see. That's how Shinobi should be. As you can see, I have ninja magic there, which is great. Wait, how many kids have I... Hold on. On the last stage, I collected all the kids. This stage... Okay, after this guy here... Okay, use my ninja magic. Hey, ooh. No speech for ninja magic. Collect the kid and... Oh, I've just noticed something. There is no power-ups. I don't have a power-up. I've just still got the same ninja star. That's odd. Huh. So yeah, that's another difference there that I've noticed. Okay, but still, it's a good pull. It's a good pull, and we'll continue. Fight Ken O. Get to him. The animation looks so weird when he jumps. Okay, he's got the big fireball. Oh, look, he's got animation. He moves. Cool. Okay, that's nice. He's got an energy bar or an energy gauge. Sorry. Wow, that magic was OP. Is it normally that powerful? All right. Bonus stage. Come on. Oh, mission 2. All right. There's no bonus stages then. Okay. Yo, this is not mission 2. Hello. What? This isn't mission 2. So they've cut some stages out as well. Hey, I guess it is what it is. It's still a nice port. Just got a few bits missing to, to get everything on that. Was it Q card or whatever it was called? But yeah, oh, the nice bounce back. The bounce is there, which is nice. Let's see, rescuing all these kids. There's nothing. There's no power-ups. All right. Curious, very curious. Actually, you know what? Let's just let me give my final thoughts on this particular port here. It is arcade port, which is nice. Obviously, we're missing some stages, which is not nice. The main sprite is missing a lot of his jump animation. He walks a bit too fast. Did I say the music's cool? There's no bonus stages. There seems to be no power-ups. At least he has ninja magic, which is nice. For the time, I would have been happy with this, to be brutally honest. I would have been happy if I wanted Shinobi and I had access to a PC engine and I had this game. I would have been fine. There's no speech at all, which is a bummer. But I still would have been happy with this game. I still would have been. So that is nice that this was around. There's a lot of cuts, but it's acceptable to me. The cuts were acceptable, especially for 8-bit, 12-bit, 16-bit, whatever you want to call it, whatever the hell the PC engine was. It was acceptable to me. All right, cool. Okay, this is totally unnecessary, but I'm putting it in there. Oh, look at the speech. Love it. This is the arcade version. So this is what all the others were inspired by or what they tried to be for the home version. So I just wanted to put this in there so that we know what we're talking about here. Great parallel scrolling, excellent animation, speed, power-ups, timer, one-hit death, sprite work, people refill their guns after they get hit. It's just a great game. Oh, look. We've got animation in the bullet. Melee attack. Nice. Deja vu. Excellent. Brilliant. So yeah, I just want to put this in there. Like I said, I don't need to put this in there, but any chance I get to make a video about Shadow Dancer or Shinobi, I'm going to do it. Just because I can and I want to. People don't like it. Tough. So yeah. Ken O, Purple Fireball, that guy there. Those guys remind me of the guys from Fist of the North Star, you know, like the punks from the original anime, from 1985, I believe. Oh, look, see, I didn't get hit straight away. No gunmen came out there to shoot me. Don't know where they got the gunmen from on the other versions, but hey, as you can see, they weren't supposed to be here. They're supposed to be there. So yeah, this is almost perfection. I think I'm going to say something that may piss off some people. I think this is better than the arcade version of Shadow Dancer. I think it may be, or it's very, 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 very close. It's extremely close. In fact, I'm going to make a video about Shadow Dancer Arcade and Shinobi, and then Shadow Dancer on the Mega Drive, if that's better, and Shinobi Sega Ages. Like I said, I don't need an excuse to make a video about Shinobi, but just because I'm going to. Yeah, this may be better than Shadow Dancer Arcade. That might be a hot take, but still. Man Spider and Ken O. Brilliant, just brilliant. Yeah, I think I might do. I just think I might do that. Yeah, I look, energy bar, full animation, proper fire, really good. Disappears, good sound effects. It's just good. Look, there's even parallel scrolling in the background, I believe. Ninja Magic, he speaks. Get the full Ninja Magic. What a game, what a game. Okay, all right. I love this game. Okay, so I've got all the 3 wrap-ups, and I'm going to use those for my conclusion for this video. Here we go. The whole point of this video was I never played any of these 3 games back in the day, so I don't have any nostalgia for these games. And I was viewing these 3 console versions of Shinobi because all I knew was the arcade version, and I really loved the arcade version of Shinobi, as I do with Shadow Dancer games. The whole point was, if I wanted to play these games at home back in the day, which version would I have liked? Bearing in mind, I'm comparing it to the arcade version because that's what I knew. If I wanted that, what would I have played? The NES version is a straight up no. That game can go home. It can go and F itself. You're having a laugh. Sit down. In fact, don't sit down. Get out. You're not invited to the room. And you wanted people to pay money for that? Shut your mouth. Nah, the NES version can suck a fat one. We're not doing that. So yeah, so no. It's a bad port of a Master System adaptation. That's what the NES version is. Okay, now as for the Master System version, as an adaptation goes, I think it's really good. I think it's really cool. There's not much there that I don't like about that game. Like I said, I don't have no nostalgia for it. I'm just looking at it now as if I wanted the arcade game. I think it's a good adaptation. I like it, but it's not a port. And I'm looking at it as if I wanted to play this version here. And because it's got too many differences, I would have bought it, but I don't think I would have liked it. And that's my issue with the Master System one. I think it's good, but it's just a bit too different from the arcade. And I would have really wanted or preferred the arcade version rather than the adaptation. If it had had the bonus stage and the power-up system, I would have said yes, fine. The energy bar doesn't offend me, but the bonus stages, the way that they reworked them, I didn't like that. And the magic and the power-up system, I think they're just not even a power-up system. You know, I'll allow you the power-up system, fine. But the bonus stages, I think they should have been after the boss. Yeah, and the magic, it's a little bit too far. It's a little bit too far. PC Engine version, you know, all day, every day, I would have been fine with that. The cuts, I can understand the cuts. I would have been fine with that. But yeah, so basically, PC Engine version, yes. Master System, not quite. NES, out here. Anyway, I'll see you in my next video. Peace!